should be a time of peace and tranquility, a time to relax and be calm. We have need of a soothing story to banish the disturbing thoughts of the day, to set at rest our troubled minds, and put at ease our ruffled spirits. And what sort of story shall we hear? It will be a familiar story. A story that is so very, very old, and yet it is so new. It is the old story of love. Two lovers sat on a park bench with their bodies touching each other, holding hands in the moonlight. There was silence between them. So profound was their love for each other, they needed no words to express it. And so they sat in silence on a park bench with their bodies touching, holding hands in the moonlight. Finally, she spoke. "Do you love me, John?" she asked. "You know I love you, darling," he replied. "I love you more than tongue can tell. You are the light of my life, my sun, moon, and stars. You are my everything. Without you, I have no reason for being." Again, there was silence as the two lovers sat on a park bench, their bodies touching, holding hands in the moonlight. Once more, she spoke. "How much do you love me, John?" she asked. He answered, "How much do I love you? Count the stars in the sky. Measure the waters of the ocean with a teaspoon. Number the grains of sand on the seashore. Impossible, you say? Yes, and it is just as impossible for me to say how much I love you. My love for you is higher than the heavens, deeper than Hades, and broader than the earth. It has no limits, no bounds. Everything must have an ending except my love for you." There was more of silence as the two lovers sat on a park bench with their bodies touching, holding hands in the moonlight. Once more, her voice was heard. "Kiss me, John," she implored, and leaning over, he pressed his lips warmly to hers in fervent osculation.
We are the Cheesies. We're so happy to be up here on the Wood stage. We're grateful for Dance Theater once again inviting us. This is something we look forward to every semester. We love performing for Dance Theater. We love performing for you guys. And we're going to sing a few songs for you before we sing with Dance Theater at the very end of the night. So without further ado, Jackson, go ahead and take center stage. We're going to start with Think About Things.
like to see how you feel now. Cause I don't understand you. Oh, you are yet to learn. Cause even though I didn't know you yet, we were bound together now and forever, and I never let you go. Oh baby, I can't wait to know. What do you think about things? Believe me, I will always be there, so you can't tell me anything. Now listen. When we are together, is it anywhere that big birds of your feathers, just hope you enjoy it. It's been some time, hard to define, as if the stars are starting to align. We were bound together now and forever, and I could never let you go. Baby, baby, I can't wait to know. I wonder what you think, baby. I will always be there, so you can't tell me anything, and I'll listen. I might then want to say
you're a troublemaker, you're a troublemaker.
You had me hooked again from the minute you sat down. The way you bite your lip got my head spinning around. After a drink or two, I was putting in your hands. I don't know if I have the strength to stand. Oh, troublemaker, yeah, that's your middle name. I know you're no good, but you're stuck in my brain. And I wanna know, why does it feel so good, but hurt so bad? My mind keeps saying, run as fast as you can. I say I'm done, but then you pull me back. I swear you're giving me a heart attack. Troublemaker, it's like you're always there in the corners of my mind. I see your silhouette every time I close my eyes. There must be poison in those fingertips of yours, 'cause I keep coming back again for more. Troublemaker, yeah, that's your middle name. I know you're no good, but you're stuck in my brain. And I wonder, why does it feel so good but hurt so bad? My mind keeps saying, run as fast as you can. I say I'm done, but then you pull me back. I say you're giving me a heart attack. Troublemaker, run as fast as you can. Troublemaker, I say I'm done, but then you pull me back. I say you're giving me a heart attack. Troublemaker, maybe I'm insane, 'cause I keep doing the same damn thing, thinking one day we gon' change. But you know just how to work that back and make me forget my name. What the hell you do, I won't remember. I'll be gone until November, and you'll show up again next summer. Yeah, if your own middle name is Prada, feels like your love comes in the drama. You're in trouble, yeah, got a chair, go check a look in trouble, and I can hear you. Yeah, why does it feel so good but hurt so bad? My mind keeps saying, run as fast as you can. I say I'm done, but then you pull me back. I swear you're giving me a heart attack. Troublemaker, why does it feel so good but hurt so bad? My mind keeps saying, run as fast as you can.
she is me. I am not her, she is me.
I am not her,
I am not her, she is me.
I am not her, she is me.
I am not her,
She is me.
I am not her, she is me.
I am not her, she is
I am not her, she is me.
I'm not her,
I am not
she
her,
is
she is
me.
me.
I am not her,
she is me.
she is me.
I am not her, 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 she is me. I am not her, she is me. I am not her, she is me.
I think I want to be her today. You know, the one with the brave face. The only version of me that really deserves to take up this space. But, you see, I only have one chance to do it, and only she can help me through this. Because if I let them see me sweat, they'll know I am not her. I am merely an imposter, because that girl, she can stand alone in her power. Her knowledge goes without saying. Her accomplishments are hers only for the taking. And if I'm honest, she's just not me. So, I think I'll put on her face today. I'll do things her way. And hopefully, the people will never know that under this mask, it's really just me.
There is a space in me reserved for you. Like a charmed girl waiting for her lover to arrive, I am in anticipation of you. I revolve my moments around you, like you are the sun, my sun. I spend my days waiting for you to show your face, to take your rightful place in me. But you don't. You just brush shoulders with me, like we're just two strangers passing each other along the street. Too afraid to say hello again, because we don't know what comes after. So, I set them for small encounters with you that I can pocket over time, praying and hoping they will eventually amount to you, that I will be worthy enough to carry you. But there is never a day when the shadow of who you are doesn't swallow the best of me whole, reminding me that losing myself in you will always be my greatest mistake.
It's so tempting to turn away from things that don't come easily, especially in this fast-paced digital age of instant gratification, false admiration, internet sensations, and blatant fabrications. I choose to take my time with my creation, with eyes set on elevation, understanding that anything worthwhile takes patience. Wisdom comes through random revelations, working and waiting and waiting and waiting. Creating and cultivating a legacy indifferent to debating, it's imperative that I take my time. So much pressure to be self-made, but this ain't no DIY. I walk with the will of my ancestors by my side, depleting the presence of my pride and working until I get it right. So every time I think I got it good, I do it better. I do whatever it takes to make the most of this life. Not always perfect, polished, and precise, but I am one of a kind, and I am taking my time. So it is just fine if I have to do some things twice.
I've always been independent in the world and more dependent on myself. Besides my immediate family, I never learned how to lean on anyone else. In some cases, I'd rather choke before I ask someone for help. But in reality, the live alone, die alone motto is what's destroying my health. Being the eldest child, I carried higher expectations, role model for the kids, fulfilling my aspirations. What I didn't see coming were all the complications. So I worried if I'll rise or fall, everything grew into frustration. Whenever I was down, I had to pick myself back up. When no one came around, I had to pour into my own cup. Didn't know who I could call, even when I was stuck. Really, I don't like bothering anyone when they've got their own stuff. It's less of a consideration and more of me being selfish. I like to get things done on my own, and I just can't help it. I also don't want to come off as a person who's selfless, but some of my battles can make me feel a bit helpless. Sometimes I don't realize how good I'm doing until someone says it to me. And even though I go through self-doubt and have to moderately disagree, because I feel as though when I walk past, I'm not really what you see. You're looking at the reflection of what everyone wants me to be. It's hard to reach out when everyone thinks you have it together. It's hard to remain positive when you're going through harsh weather. But at some points in time, you just always have to remember, being in this world alone isn't always for the better.
In my mind, a cape custom made from remnants of excellence is rooted deep in my shoulders. I wear it well and pair it with every hat in my closet. I am every woman, no, not a woman, an author. Not an author, a teacher. Not a teacher, a director. Not a director, a therapist. But they don't pay me, so a friend. No, not a friend. I fight fires, I plan weddings. I solved world hunger and sent it in an email at the same damn time. In this life, I've worn every hat and never needed help getting dressed. Hell, I'm even the tailor. Superwoman, how much can you juggle? The act is getting old, your cape now turns gray, as it once was an emerald shade of competence, soothing the tide. Waves crashing as I step into a new role, working against the clock, wrinkled hands of a failure stained in defeat. Tiptoe around my ankles to a tune that plays in my head. It's the past, years removed, a flashback of society, telling me I'll never amount to anything. Look at me now. I am literally everything. A row of promises lined up horizontal to the horizon outside my window. I plan to keep every one, every promise, and I'll do it alone to prove this cape has a purpose, to prove that at the very least, I can do it all. I am Superwoman.
and yet the constant demeans cease. Instead, the voice in my head says, you are enough. You are capable. There is only one you. Be you. So alas, it's we, staring back at me. Yes, I am not her, but indeed, she is me.
what you need, got you. What's your day been like? Has it been alright? You good, okay, we both real. Wait, is it just me this way? Cause if you good, then it means I'm tight. Only me this hype, since no one else to ask if they hide. It's just me, whoop-de-whoop-de-whoop-de-whoop, whoop. It's just me, whoop-de-whoop-de-whoop-whoop-whoop. Wait, who is that? Staring back at me. Is someone here for me? No, it's a stupid mirror playing tricks. Hi, 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 hi. Hi, 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 hi. Sometimes I talk to myself, self. Table for one, got no one else. Sometimes I talk to myself, self. I'll be saying I'll be yippity yap, yippity yap, yippity yap, 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 yippity yap, yippity yap, yippity 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 yap. We don't really care about the trends you like to follow. You know what they say, they're here today and gone tomorrow. If I'm in the mood, I get as ratchet as I wanna. Turn around and show you I could bless you with some culture. Working ain't no 9 to 5. California, that's a vibe. Friends that's always down to ride. You know that's a lie. We just wanna have some fun. Get some love for everyone. Pass it around when you get done. That's the move, yeah, that's the one. We the kids are alright. Yeah, the kids are alright. We the kids are alright. Yeah, the kids are. Everything is new 'cause we about that innovation. Call it how we see it. We a genius generation. Working ain't no 9 to 5. California, that's our vibe. We down to ride. You know that.